This is gonna be a massacre, isn't it? A bloodbath. Let's go. Join him again. Look at my eye, bro. Rubbed it for like 2 seconds. Started hurting. I'm on my top juice shit. Aston Villa 4-4-2. Playing like some FIFA rats. You're playing like some FIFA rats. Hey, Aston Villa, how about you play some football, man? Instead of playing rat ball. Hello, hello. Why you hate watching this? Because PSG destroyed my team in the in the Champions League. So now, because we can't get any revenge this season in the Champions League, I'm stuck watching other teams try to do it for me. And the sad part is, most likely PSG might like three-peat the Champions League. I'm gonna be honest, like we have to see how they play though, but it's gonna be the same thing like the last 2 seasons. It's gonna be every other team that's playing in the league that has a competitive league. Their players are gonna tire towards the end of the season. PSG is gonna be able to rest their players and dominate in the champs while winning their league. Because let's be honest, we know why. I don't even have to go into why, right? And am I a PSG hater? Not really. I just want to see them get destroyed after they destroy my team. There's a lot of talking, but I hope you get what I'm trying to say. At least you lost to a team that won the whole thing. That had to count for something. Also, what are you eating? I mean, that is a fair cop out, but it wasn't really a loss. It was more like a baptism. It was more like um our innocence getting taken beyond our will. It was more like Chelsea getting put in the corner to think about their actions. Right? Now, I'm gonna be honest, PSG is just doing what any team should do, which is win. And a big part of that blame is on our manager for making horrible changes to the squad. That is true. But bro, 8 to an aggregate. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's be honest here, man. Like, but yeah, I'm eating quinoa with baked chicken. Where is this match, by the way? Is this match in America? What in the world? I forgot that Luca Dean is playing his former club. Do you know what you say? I had no idea you came out the closet. Good for you, man. What's wrong with quinoa? It's like really good in proteins. It's good for my weight balance. My face has been getting fat. I'm trying to like slim it down. Really high protein. The heck? To be fair, guys, I'm gonna be honest. Aston Villa is actually keeping the ball a little bit better than I thought they would. Ref, that's no foul? Okay. Nice from Ian Matson. I think Ian Matson is gonna get a big move, man. Ian Matson is class. You guys, Chelsea moved way too early. Bro, I rubbed my eyes for like 2 seconds, bro. And it's already like red and bruised, bro. I know I just had enough of vegans telling me, you know how good it is for me. It's more of a reaction. Ah, those damn vegans. Yo, they'll probably hate to see like a big old piece of chicken in my plate next to the quinoa. I think I'd share their scores in this game, bro. I think I'd share their scores this game. Has Dewey started? If Dewey started, I think Dewey scores as well. I think this is a good game for the wingers to get their goals off. Mostly in transition though. Because Aston Villa is such a feisty team. Hakimi. All right. I saw Alonso brought in some adults in the team. That's a really good move. It will definitely help the young guys with their development. Facts. Facts. I would have loved to have John Stones as well. John Stones was like thinking about the Chelsea move, but instead he went to Inter Milan. Inter Milan. Boy oh boy, that defense is really strong this year. Because they just got Jet Spence as well. They got Jet Spence, they got John Stones, they got Bastoni, DiMarco. Yo, that's a crazy defense they have over there at Inter Milan. So yeah, but I would have loved to have John Stones as well. I think we should bring in a experienced center back, kind of how like we had Thiago Silva for the last like what the 2023-2024 season to help out with the center backs as well. But at least we have a very experienced midfielder and a very experienced attacker. Talk to our young attackers, talk to our young midfielders, direct them. Not really Caicedo and Enzo. They don't really need that type of like help. Those two are already elite midfielders. Maybe a little bit on the diet side, but in terms of the Esugos, the Barcos, Morgan Rogers, Cole Palmer's, how to help them keep their levels up for long seasons because, to be fair, Henderson did win everything there is to win with Liverpool. I think he's going to be very good in terms of the dressing room and keeping the levels at the height that they're supposed to be. Oh wow, it would kind of been cool to see like a stronger Aston Villa play PSG, but it is what it is. The Korean guy from Bayern could be a nice addition. I think his name is Kang Lee. No, no. That's Kim and Jay. Kang Lee is at Atletico. But I wouldn't be against Kim and Jay joining the squad. He was really good for Napoli. Really good. How old is he now? Only 29. Why not? The only thing is, I want to know. I don't really know too much about his like profile. I don't know what type of full center back he is. To be fair, Super Cup's like I'm waiting for this first Super Cup goal, man. I hope this game isn't gonna be like a nil penalties. Like he's more of a Puyol type defender, not so technically proficient, but has that dog in him. So the aggressive type. Yeah, why not? Why not? Could use him for the more physical games where we need like to like put a strong body on a defender like a Holland. How's his pace? Is his pace good? I don't know if he's fast or not. But it's like I was saying about Javi Alonso, right? Like Javi Alonso, the right place for Javi is, to be honest, the Prem. Like that's the right place for Javi Alonso. That was the Prem or Serie A. To be honest, I would say the Prem more because they have more money to help him build the team he wants to be built. But Serie A would be a good league for him as well because the teams are gonna like they're the teams that are gonna actually like they're gonna have players that are gonna want to press instead of like a Real Madrid. Like Real Madrid, like to be fair, I think they're one of the best managers they could have in world football right now for that team to handle all of those superstars, all those egos. Mourinho's gonna set them straight. Now, in terms of Mourinho's tactics, we're gonna see. Not really athletic, but he reads the play well and positions himself accordingly. So kind of like Martinez, or I think Martinez actually might be rapid though. Martinez might actually be pretty fast. But Martinez for Argentina, the like the shorter defender. Yeah, I'm tired of all these LARPers, bro. I'm gonna be honest, man. Come on. Come on. Villa. Ta 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 ta. Come on, Villa. Ta 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 ta. Let's go, Villa. Let's go, Villa. We need Georgia in an international competition. I want to see how Cavada would perform. He needs that's gonna have to be like a Cristiano type carry job, Zlatan type carry job. What other like Georgian players they have that are pretty good? What? Xavi has agreed to become the new Dutch national team head coach. What? Here we go. Xavi has agreed to become the Dutch national team head coach. Agreement signed today. Former Barcelona player head coach says, check if this is the real Fabrizio. Yep, it's a real Fabrizio. 28 million followers. Wow. You know what? I like that move. He's gonna have the Netherlands playing some actual football again. I think that's a great move. Great move. It's funny, bro. Total football might be coming back home, bro. Gotta sweep up this room. This room is kind of dirty. Karashelia? Oh, look at that low block. Look at that low block, man. It's so ratty, bro. It reminds me of Foot Ultimate Team. Bro, I swear. Did PSG just score? Vara scored, didn't he? I knew Vara was gonna score today. I knew Vara was gonna score today. I called it. Don't be surprised if Due scores as well. I knew Vara was gonna score. They have Mamedashvili, Vara. Xavi is really good for the Netherlands. Yeah, man. Yeah. We need to be playing actual football again, not that monstrosity that we were playing in the World Cup versus Morocco. Good goal from Vara, bro. At first, bro, I'm not gonna lie. At first, I wasn't really a big fan of this PSG jersey, but now it's growing on me. I'm gonna be honest. Like it's actually looking pretty good. Holy, what a strike from Vara. I'm gonna be honest. The keeper had to save that. Keeper had to save that, but the power was just too much. The power was too much. Yeah, too strong. Too strong for his reflexes. Man, no matter how much goals Luis Enrique scores, he's always hype, bro. You gotta you gotta respect it, man. So yeah, Georgia got to get more of their players into the bigger academies, bro. Get some Georgian players in the Ajax Academy, the English Academy. All right, Munich. Who's that? Nuno Mendes. Not the best strike from Nuno Mendes. Bro, look at this press from PSG, man. It's so annoying to watch. They're so good at it. It's so annoying. It's so good, man. The way gets the ball, the way cut back. Good defense. Kvaratskhelia again. Nice. He goes down. I think he wanted a penalty, but referee is not buying it. Props to UEFA for giving the Super Cup to the ref that was banned from the World Cup. Yeah, a lot of clubs play today. Arsenal play Como. Real Madrid plays Deportivo. Uh, United plays Leeds, and Everton plays Newcastle. That Everton Newcastle game probably is fries. Newcastle lost. Fair enough. United is drawn with Leeds. I'm gonna be honest. We have to beat Arbeloa in our first game versus Fulham in the season, bro. We have to beat that guy. Good pass from Nuno Mendes. Wow, look at that build up. Look how they just beat the press. Nuno Mendes. What? Who missed that? Wow, that was bro. That was great football. It's hard to hate watch PSG when they play such good football. I'll be honest, man. Like it's a little difficult because it's like, man, you want to root for the team that actually wants to play football, bro, and not the team that wants to just sit deep and and be negative all game. What a cutback from Nuno Mensch. The 19th of September has the potential to be the most intense game day in the championship. Let me check the championship. Let's see why you're saying that. The 19th, we have Burnley versus Derby County, QBR versus Preston, Birmingham versus Middlesbrough, Wrexham versus Southampton, Blackburn Rovers versus Bournemouth, Lincoln City versus Swansea, Norwich versus Bolton, West Ham versus Millwall. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Stoke City versus Sheffield, Cardiff versus Charlton. Bro, these are crazy matchups, bro. To be fair, I'm not too familiar with like championship rivalries though. Or some of those rivalries. I gotta brush up on my like English football rivalries. If you've seen the movie Green Street Hooligans, you know what never seen that movie. Hey, bring on Garnacho, man. That's what's missing. This game needs Garnacho. Bro, I heard that we're in the move for Fabian Ruiz. I would love to have him at the club, but we have so much technical midfielders. Someone's gonna have to bite the bullet. Now, to be fair, I would want Fabian Ruiz to come if Enzo was to leave. Instead of going in for Adam Wharton, get me Fabian Ruiz. And you know, you could probably get me Wharton and Ruiz. Get me Wharton and Ruiz, but also get me a six. We need a good six in this team because, bro, we play Caicedo every game. Big up King. What's up, Tay1? We play Caicedo every game. I know he's very durable. I've seen Caicedo survive some crazy tackles that would rip some of my other defenders' legs to shreds. But I don't want to have that happening still. I don't want to keep that up. Because if I'm gonna be honest, time is a motherfucker. Father Time never loses his battles. Father Time always, you know what I'm saying? And the more we keep stressing this Caicedo every game, game in and game out, eventually his body's gonna start to break down. So we gotta start resting my boy. I don't want Caicedo to turn into Kante. Get Konza, he could play as a CDM. I wouldn't be against Konza. He had a really good World Cup. Just get Alex Scott and keep Enzo. Tay1, Fabian Ruiz or Alex Scott, pick one. Fabian Ruiz or Alex Scott, pick one. Tay1. But I wouldn't be against Konza. I didn't even know he could play CDM. Can he break lines with his passes? Does he have good line breaking passes? Or is he just solamente like kind of like a Declan Rice? He's more just like breaking up play, or like like a Chouameni Rice. Guys, Chouameni and Rice are basically like brothers, bro. Like I call Rice the white Chouameni, bro. That ass, bro. When it comes to progressing play, like yes, they can do it, but are you gonna rely on Rice against a very top side to progress the ball? No, you're not. No, you're not. No one's gonna do that. No one's gonna do that. Everyone's gonna want Rice's breaking up play against the top side. And the same thing goes for Joe Many. Good press from Aston Villa, by the way. Look how their players just give passing options. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Good job for Matson. Good defense, man. Matson, what a player. Again, Matson is a player, man. Would I take it back at Chelsea? To be fair, to play left wing back? Why not? Why not? I gotta check his stats to be fair, though. Gotta drink some water, man. My mouth is dry. My mouth is dry. I gotta get some water. He's more defensive minded, but you already have so many creators that you don't really need him to be a playmaker. Yeah, yeah, facts, facts. I'm okay with just having a destroyer just so we could rest. Like we won't really need him to really be progressing so much in top like no in like the lower end games like, and he could also be like a backup CB. That's not a bad shout, you know. That's not a bad shout, bro. He'll get to play a lot of games. He'll get to play a lot of games. Hey, Bear, you want to be Chelsea's sporting director, bro? See, I'll see if I can make some calls, see what I could do, bro. Well, like, what would be a dream job in like the football industry, Bear? Would you be an analyst? Would you be a scout? Would you be a trainer? Would you be a manager? Oh, who's this? Chance for Aston Villa? Wow. He got to work on his strength. Macho? Oh, Macho, you got to put that on target, brother. Macho, you got to put that on target, brother. Good touch. He is on side. You gotta work on that balance, brother. You gotta work on that balance. They unbalance you a little too easy. They unbalance you a little too easy, brother. I would take Luis, but they're expected to pay 70 to 85 million for Alex Scott, plus he's pushing for the move. I get that Alex Scott is the future, but we have a bunch of like future prospects in the team already, bro. Plus, we already have Barco. Like Barco and Alex Scott are basically the same profile. Yo, nah, niggas is wildin'. I think Alonso could make some magic together. Honestly, I would love to be a sporting director. Ah, okay. So that's your dream job. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind being a scout. I think I would be a pretty good scout, as well as I think more of like a owner, more of like a club owner. Like, you know, like I think I would like Especially if I have like a budget like Chelsea or a PSG, it would be easier, of course. You know, you just buy the best staff members in the world. Yeah, why not? Wow, that's nasty. Oh man. But we need a physical profile, more technical players, and a destroying the midfield. That is Alex Scott. Alex Scott is the destroyer. Alex Scott, he wins the ball, yeah, but he's not a destroyer. He's more of like he's like a ball carrier slash eight. He's like an eight, like that runs with the ball and creates. Like a elite eight that's a box to box. Look 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 at Vara, bro. Look at how Vara just look at how the wings just switch. It's amazing, no? I could definitely see you as a Abramovich type owner for sure, man. For sure, man. Just get like, bro, like, cause Abramovich already knew ball. You could tell Abramovich knew ball. Just go in there, just get me the PSG sport director. Um, get me some trainers from Barcelona. Get me some trainers from Man City. Get me some staff. Get me some set piece managers from Arsenal. You know, free kicks and corner set piece head coaches from Arsenal. What else? Um, when it comes to diet, the dietitian, the club dietitian. Oh man, that's horrible pass. Horrible pass. Oh, Buendia. But this guy just shoots everything. This striker. He just shoots everything. But in terms of dietitian, get me the Real Madrid dietitian, or the PSG dietitian. Yeah, we're just gonna go in there and just coach all the best staff, bro. And then from there, get the best players, get the best manager on the market, and let's make some magic, man. Some magia, man. Some magia. Australia. Australia had a really good career, bro. Like help Napoli win their first Scudetto in like how much years, bro? I'm telling you, bro. That guy is ass. That guy is ass. That black guy for Aston Villa that's up top. What's his name? Majo. He's not it, man. He's not it, man. He's not it, man. But to be fair, Aston Villa don't really go for the best strikers. Towards the end of the game, this game's gonna get really cagey and really physical. I can see it. There've been hints of like, you know, there's been hints of it. hints of this could turn into a very like he's a replacement for Watkins. If I speak, big trouble. Oh, unfortunate. Responsibility that a single nigga is trash, bro, is not Chelsea level. Man. Let's see. Let give us Sugo time because to be fair, if we're going off of that level, right? If we're going off of that, then we would call Kugarea trash, and he turned into like literally a top 3 left back in the world. Um, Caicedo when he started his first couple months, he was trash. I'm gonna be honest. Then he turned into one of the best midfielders in the world. Um, yeah, those are the only players right now I could think of that had a slow start. So give him time. Give Asugo time. If he's still bad, like by December, or yeah, you know, I'm going to give him a season actually. Like I want to see him for a full season because he's a young player, bro. Not every player hits the ground running. You know, great header from Marquinhos. It's just funny, yo. Marquinhos is such a funny guy. He's such a funny guy. This Marquinhos guy. Okay, let's see Aston Villa on the end. Majo, bro, sub him out, bro. I've had enough, bro. How do you want me to hit watch with this guy up top? How do you want me to hit watch with this guy up top? How do you want me to hit watch with this guy up top? I mean, he's strong. Look at how he just bodies Pacho, but with was that a deflection? No, maybe it was a deflection, but still, like that guy's buns, bro. Like ever since, bro, I made up my mind there since I see him miss that open header, or not even put it on target, right? Because you know what, I'll give it to Safonov. Safonov is a great keeper. He has great reflexes. He might have saved that even if he put it on target. But bro, you gotta put these on targets. Give Safonov like a job to do, bro. Give him some work, bro. I take it back. Wait, what? Oh no, wait. Oh wow, what a finish! Wait, what a finish! What a finish! Wait! Wait a second! Wait a second! Our criticism worked. Yo, someone is showing their bums! Yo, someone is showing their bum on the TV! someone just showed their bum on the TV, bro! I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think that goal, you know what he's giving me? Because that was a banger. He just scored a banger. He's giving me Darwin Nunez vibes. He's giving me Darwin Nunez vibes, man. Bro, he's so strong. He's so strong. Bro, Pancho has 2 hands on this guy. 2 hands on this guy trying to hold him back, trying to push him off balance. And he's just carrying both his weight and Pacho's weight, and then finishes, I think, with his weak foot. Wow. This guy is strong, man. That guy is strong, bro. Holy shit, that guy is strong. Bro, he's strong, bro. He he got that drug but Lukaku strength, bro. Facts. Missed 4 sitters just to score the toughest one. Yeah, bro. I wouldn't be surprised to see like on a day versus like what Liverpool or Arsenal, he just like he's having a bad game, missing all the sitters, and then just whips the craziest outside of the box. Oh, sit back! Oh, no one gonna cut back out. Aston Villa's hooping. Aston Villa's balling out right now. Someone had to get on the end of that. Bro, I'm telling you right now, if Villa's gonna lose this game, which I think they are, they're gonna lose it because they missed all these chances. Villa's gonna lose this game, I think, because they miss all of these chances. That's a lot of chances Villa's been missing today. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta get some water, bro. My mouth is dry, bro. Holy shit. Ugh. Nuts. Well, that was the first half. That first half was it was rage bait. I'm gonna be honest. Mainly Villa rage bait. Mainly Villa rage bait. What is a community shield? What is a community shield? Not what, when. According to Wikipedia, the Football Association can. Oh, is this Sunday? Okay. I like how the ref is letting them be physical, which definitely works in Villa's advantage. Yeah. That's PSG's biggest weakness. Especially in the midfield. Like bro, like you see how tough of a Champions League final they had versus Arsenal. Come on now. That's why we played Rich James against them in the Club World Cup, but in the midfield. End of Oak Street. How the hell did that happen? The end of Oak Street. Has Newcastle signed anyone, or are they still losing players left and right? It's a good question. It's a good question. I know they got a new manager. Holy shit, man. Newcastle has to be the most rated club in the last 2 years, man. Ever since Isak left, it's just been getting worse. It's been getting worse, man. Okay, so they have signed someone, Sean Sturr, an 18-year-old midfielder from Ajax. They're also in talks to sign Amar Dedjic, a fullback from Benfica. They also want to get Tajani Reinders from Manchester City. Louis Hornichka, how you say his name, from Braga. Yeah, they got some signings in. We're winning the league, Jacob. Believe, yeah, I believe it's gonna be between Chelsea and Man U for the league this season. I know Arsenal have a strong squad still. That's kind of gotten stronger, but I just believe in Javi. I just believe in Javi, man. What a goal from Tyreek George. Tyreek George got to pull his hairline forward, man. Is Chelsea making any Chelsea has any other games? Okay, so we have a club friendly versus Real Sociedad on the 15th, and then our next match is going to be versus Fulham. Okay. Given the fact that you don't have European competitions, you will definitely have a real shot. If not this year, maybe next year. I think, yeah, this year and next year are a really good chance to win the league. Yeah, bro. Majo, if he could get his finishing wrapped up, he's going to be a nightmare, man. He's going to be a nightmare, especially in the Prem. After 18 seasons, Russell Westbrook has retired. A legendary career. NBA's top 75, 2017 league MVP, 9-time All Star, 9-time All NBA, USA Olympic gold medalist, and all time record for triple doubles. Yeah. I know we were back at Cobham. No, I know that once we're back at Cobham, Alonso will trim the squad. A lot of players are missing from today's training. The Lab Tolson, Jackson, Sar, and so on. Things are getting serious. Bye the Lab. Bye Tolson. Bye. Oh wait, Sar. Sar is missing. Mamadou Sar. Okay. Send Sar on loan. Jackson, Tolson, the Lab. Out of all. We actually have one of the best managers in the league, so we can do it. Just want to say how I love this, bro. Or just want to say this, bro. Love, bro. Hope you can reach 1 million one day. Hey, man. I hope so too. Genuinely, bro. I hope one day I can genuinely reach like 1 million subscribers, bro, and be able to like reminisce on days like this when I only had like two of my boys in the chat, two of my friends in the chat, um, just chopping it up. To go from two friends in the chat to like thousands of people, tens of thousands of people, maybe hundreds of thousands of people, that'll be a dream come true. I think every streamer would like to be like as big as possible. Plus, I'm competitive, so why not? Jackson had a solid performance on friendly matches. Maybe he's worth keeping on probation until the January transfer window. I wouldn't be against it. Listen, I don't hate Jackson, right? But if we're going to sell him and try to go in for like another striker, I wouldn't be against it either. I think Jackson has just been misprofiled. I don't think he's really a striker. I think he's more of a like a midfielder playmaker. He's a playmaking type winger that can run with the ball. I think if we pair Jackson and João Pedro together, where Jackson is like, sometimes he's playing that left 10 role alongside a Estevao or a Palmer and João Pedro up top, you will see Jackson get a lot of really good assists, because João Pedro is going to finish those chances that Jackson gets him. The hell is this? HBO Max. Oh, this is our Green Lantern show. Yeah, the CGI on this Green Lantern show is really good, bro. Look at the lantern. Even the lantern looks good. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching that when it comes out. Oh, Como leveled the game versus Arsenal. Wow, what a move. Oh my goodness. What a goal for Martin Baturina. Wow. Holy. Chat, I can't play this. I can't play this on stream because it's gonna be copyrighted, but I'm gonna drop it in chat so you guys can see it. Guys, check that goal out, man. That is a goal. Que golazo, man. That's a proper goal, bro. Even though Enzo wants to go, look at this team with Enzo in it, bro. This team looks so good. This team actually looks so good with Enzo in it. I don't mind Josh being our right center back. I think this season we should play him and let him mold into that young superstar that he can be at the defensive in our defensive line. Um, Esteval, give Palmer some rest. The only thing missing is I actually get a proper goalkeeper, man. Get me Diogo Costa, man. I see our names are tied to Diogo Costa. Get me Diogo Costa. Arsenal is so trash, bro. I don't see him retaining nothing, mate. To be fair, I think that was good defending from Arsenal. I'm gonna be very honest here. One that was good defending from them. It was just better offense from the that guy. The I forgot his name already, but he's if he keeps scoring like that, I think we're all gonna know his name by the end of the season. Who's coming on? Who Dembele? Dembele's coming on. Dembele just putting on some ankle wraps. Oh yeah, yeah. They're getting serious now, guys. They're bringing on Usman Ballon d'Or, bro. They're getting serious now. How could you be so heartless? How could you be so heartless? Oh, how could you be so Bear, bro? You got a heart. Bear, is your are you back in the Netherlands, bro? Can you still play pro clubs? What on? Buendia versus Nuno Mendes. I don't think Enzo wants to leave. It's his agent who is unprofessional. Bro, I think Enzo wants to leave. I'm gonna be honest, day one. You know why? Because his like you know why I think he wants to leave? Because how he was twerking for Real Madrid, bro. That's why I think he wants to leave, bro. He was doing like interviews and shit talking about uh I would love to live in Madrid, the weather and stuff. And to be fair, like play in Madrid or play for a team with no European football. I think we all know. I don't want to go over it again. But if we can keep him, if we can convince him, hopefully, um, Javi could flex his winning mentality and work his manager magic and carve some knots into his brain to get him to stay, stay in the squad, not go anywhere. Do it versus who? Majo? That's a free kick. Yeah, what do you got? How do you guys feel about Desiree Doué, bro? How do you guys feel about Desiree Doué? Like, how do you feel about his overall game? Doué, not. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He seems happy at training. You gotta remember, right? T1, you gotta remember before he came to us, he had that one goal at Benfica where he pointed to the badge, he kissed it, he pointed to it, and then he said, "Yo," and then he pointed down to say like, "Yo, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying here." And then he leaves Benfica for Chelsea. You can't trust guys like that. Their word or their actions kind of like they're good actors. You know, that's what I think Enzo is. I think he's a phenomenal actor, one of the best. So Emery, good job getting to that ball. Doué gets rid of the ball. Luis. Good pass from Doué. Horrible flick from Dembele. Oh wow, what a ball. Pass it out, pass it out. Yep. John McGinn. Great shot from John McGinn. But Safanov, man. Desiree Doué needs more development. He's not a top player yet. Yeah. I think he needs more time. Yeah, more time under Enrique. Got to see more consistency from Doué as well. Trust me, I don't like or trust Enzo, but right now we are a better team with him. No, I agree. I agree. We are a better team with him. Definitely. And if he could turn into like one of like a deep line playmaker type of player like how we used to be, that would be like great. PSG must be cold, man. They look pretty mid right now. Trying to think about how do I turn take off this case? Oh, okay. I found out how to. All right, I found out how to take off the case. Oh, Dembele. Oh, Good defense from Aston Villa, man. Good ball out to Kashilio. I'm sorry, Emery. The game's kind of slowed down now, man. Right now, the defenses are shining right now. Right now, the defenses are shining, brother. Just get his understudy like an Alex Scott, just in case if Enzo leaves, maybe next season. Yeah, you really want Alex Scott to come to the club, don't you? What a ball. Cross out. Low block is set now. Australia. Oh, that's okay a foul, but bro, Majo's like, yo, Majo's is big, bro. He's, like, I'm looking at his size compared to the rest of the players. Holy shit, man. That Majo guy is like, yo, what the heck? That'd have been a great goal from John McGinn. That'd have been a great goal from John McGinn, man. Guys, imagine Aston Villa wins this game. Cross in. Of course, bro. He's quality compared to the so-called baby Caicedo Asuo. Asuko is more of a, he's just a destroyer, bro. He's not really like a technician, man. You know, Caicedo is, that's why Caicedo is one of the best midfielders in the world, because he can be both. He can be a high, he can be a lead technician and an elite destroyer, bro. I think we gotta take away vice captaincy from Enzo this season and give it to someone else. Oh, by the way, Brian Maggio is only 17 years old, guys. He's only 17 years old. I was over here calling him shit. I thought he was like 23, 24. My bad, bro. He looks like super older, like for his age. My bad, bro. Like, he's young. He's young. That's why he was missing all those chances. That's so offside. That's off, right? Yeah, that's so off. Apparently, there's a eclipse today. It's a goal. Wow. Due scored, guys. What did I say? Karashelia scores today. Due scores today. Good finish. Good finish from Due, man. Yeah, that keeper's been having some haulers, man. Like, why, why did he like make himself smaller so the ball could go in? Oh, great touch from Hennings, bro. But Hennings, you gotta finish that. Hennings, you have to finish that. Yeah, what's up, Vice? Ooh. We gotta see that. We gotta see that Hemmings. Wow, that was super tight. Super tight. Super tight. Bark for me. Sky Vice, man. Vice, what's up? What's up, man? How you in? Good turn from Nuno Mendes, man. Oh, nice try from Nuno Mendes. Oh, good ball out to Macho, but Safanov. Good idea, good idea. That wasn't the best ball. Yeah, man. I want to see that Hemmings chance again because I'm gonna be very honest, bro. I'll be honest. You have to finish that, man. Where's Palmer? What do you mean? In terms of like training? I don't know. All I know is I'm taking a nice nap after this game, bro. Hemmings, man. Hemmings, man. I was a few minutes back on the video where you would play Palmer, and who would you sub for him? Oh, Esteban. Esteban was more than good enough to play along to play in a start for Chelsea. Okay. Nuno Mensch, what a strike! Wow. How did Kavara miss that? What? How did Kavara miss that follow up? So Tommy Abraham is coming on. Who's coming on? McGinn is coming out. Kamara's coming out. Majo's coming out for. Allison comes on. Jacob, the king of duels, has arrived in Pep Chavaria. I'm excited to see like what Javi sees in Chavaria, because he's been flying under the radar. That guy. Allison, cut back. Wait. Oh, what a block from Zaire Emery. Great defense from Zaire Emery. Great defense from Zaire Emery. Emery could be the physical presence that PSG is missing in the middle. Yeah, yeah. He handled what the heck, coach? Okay, so Luca Hernandez is coming on for Nunament and bro, you see what I mean, Taiwan? Look, Fabian Ruiz is coming on for the DM. John Neves. Don't you know how this fan base reacts when they just love names? Yeah, they do. Bad cross. Okay, here we go. Cristian Romero to Atletico Madrid. Both, both. What in mind? I wouldn't mind Ruiz, but I want some from the Prem in Alex Scott. Uh, Atletico has lost all respect for me because of the way they're handling the Alvarez situation. I think they just don't want to sell. Like they just don't want to sell to Barca at all. Actually I don't think they want to sell him at all. You know, but Atletico has been doing some very interesting things this this transfer market session or this transfer window. Some funny activities, bro. And the funny thing is, like, the player doesn't even want to stay, but they're so adamant on keeping the player. It's like, bro, read the room, bro. The kid obviously his dream is to play for Barcelona, and he wants to go there, and you guys don't want to sell him even though Barcelona is willing to pay the money. Like, read the room, bro. Like, he doesn't want to stay at your club. Why are you like horrible pass from whoever that was? Good job from Martin to keep it alive. Bro, Bear, recently I've been playing eFootball, and there's a lot of people that like to say, "Oh, eFootball is better than FIFA." That's a lie. That's a lie. That game is so defense heavy that it, like, yes, you can break down teams, but the movement, your players move like they're in quicksand. They turn like they're in quicksand, and it's not even like it's the defenders or midfielders that aren't that technical. Even the technical players move really sluggish, turn like a truck. So I don't know. Is that Turam? It's not up to them alone. They had a meeting set up with Alvarez to talk about this shit show, and the president and coach didn't show up. Oh wow, that's unprofessional. Because imagine if it was the other way around. Imagine if it was already around the other way around. That's wow. That's very like unprofessional. It's gotta be AI, man. Yeah, when it comes to this whole thing, Atletico was not acting like a big club, man. I'll be honest. Like any other big club, they would have the self-respect. Hey, if a top player doesn't want to stay, we're willing to sell him. Of course, you're gonna try to like convince him to stay, but if he's admitting and wanting to go, like look at Enzo. Our club is open to selling Enzo, and he was literally the guy that kicked off this whole new project. He was the signing that kicked off this whole new project, Enzo. But we're still willing to let him go. If he wants to go, he can go, bro. And I feel the same way. Chelsea have set a deadline at 5 p.m. UK on Friday for Manchester City or any other suitors to send 120 million pound net bid to sign Enzo. See, look at that. Look at that. Of course, we're gonna set a price because, like, Enzo is not cheap, and you see what they're selling Wharton and all these other guys for. Kvaratskhelia, oh, bro, they're selling Elliot Anderson for like 119 and shit like that. Of course, Enzo's gonna go for 120. Are you dumb? Okay, Tammy Abraham. Good ball in. Ian Matson, man. You have to go back post, man. Ian Matson, you have to go back post. You fucked that up, brother. Ian Matson, man. Great job from Tammy to lay it off for the cut back. Great job from Tabby. Enzo could go for 120 easy, even 140 is doable for the right club. I promise you, bro. Like Enzo's a wow. Uh-oh. Good defense from Aston Villa. They almost gave up a very easy chance for PSG to finish off. But yeah, man, like a midfielder like Enzo, who's giving you so much return in terms of GA, big game player, um, World Cup winner, Argentine international, Argentine starting international. Come on, man, let's stop it. Dembele, what's Dembele, man? I'm gonna be guys. I'm gonna be very honest. I think Dembele is one of the more overrated players in football, man. I'm gonna be very honest. I'm gonna be very honest, guys. Because he's in a league, especially where he can do well because he gets arrested a lot. But I think Dembele in the Prem would look average. Dembele in we see Dembele in La Liga, how he looked average. You see sparks of greatness, but average. Dembele in Syria, I think he cooks. I think he cooks in Syria. Just because of the level of Syria right now, I think he cooks. And he cooks at Bayern as well. 180 might be a little unrealistic. That's almost, bro. Taiwan, you think clubs are buying Enzo for close to 200 mil? Come on, man. Taiwan, you're pushing it, bro. Taiwan, you're pushing it, bro. Taiwan, be honest. Would you buy Enzo for 180 mil? Let me ask you that, Taiwan. If you were Man City or Barcelona or Real Madrid, would you buy Enzo Fernandez for 180 million euros? I gotta hear this. When there's players like Alex Scott on the market, another question, guys. How many Italians have gone to Real Madrid? How many Italian legends does Real Madrid have? What a pass from Vitinha, guys. Panucci, Cassano, and Cannavaro. Okay. So yeah, like Italians don't really ring bells like that at Real Madrid, eh? Mayulo's coming in for do it. Mayulo is another good signing that is, I think he's gonna blossom into a really elite player. Good pass. Good press from Pacho. That's a foul. Lucas Beraldo coming in for Karachelia. What a goal from Karachelia in that first half. How much would you be willing to pay for Romero? Like 50, 40 to 50 mil. How much did he go to Atletico for again? But even okay, I don't know if we're gonna be able to pay the same price as Atletico just because like Atletico is not a rival to Tottenham. Like we're literally like city rivals, so they might give us rival tax. Okay, so he went for 40 mil. Yeah, 50 mil I'd probably pay for him because they would just add on like a 10 mil tax for just being city rivals and club rivals and stuff. 50 mil, 55 with the most I'll be willing to go. I think Romero's a really good defender. Really good defender. Yes, he does get carded a bit if he's not like managing his emotions, but he's the type of defender you want for the Premier League, man. Atletico is slowly getting some good players through the door this window. They got Lee Kang in. They already have Ademola Lookman. They have um Romero that just came in. Dembele. Dembele. Uh, how much X minutes extra time is it? Like I said, guys, Aston Villa is gonna lose this game because they're missing chances. It's that simple. I'm waiting for this game to be over, man. Like, come on, let's get this wrapped. Tommy Abraham. No, but this is a crazy market. This crazy market says this plus he is a World Cup winner. Yeah, fair enough. He is a World Cup winner, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll go 120 for Enzo, man. 180 is pushing it, bro. You wouldn't even buy it for 180, you know? Poor Emery, man. 150 mil, take it or leave it. Yeah, you drive a hard bargain. 150 to a Prem Club or Real could be possible. Maybe PSG pays that as well if he's the best midfielder in the world at the time. But to be fair, the best midfielder in the world right now is I would say Rodri. Say Rodri. Bartosz or Matson. Ah no, maybe he might not. Maybe Matson might not be Chelsea level. Full time. Not a bad match at all. Yeah, it got better in the second half. This is it for me. Have a good night. Jaco, you watching the Real Sociedad game? I don't know if I'm gonna live stream it, but try. I'll try to catch some of it. But hey, I'm hopping off too. I'm gonna take a little nap. You guys have a good day, eh? You guys have a good day.